Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey.
Today we're going to have grilled chicken sandwiches with hash browns and macaroni and cheese, guys. So, um, before we begin, guys, make sure you thumbs up this video. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our awesome page. And make sure you check out our community tab, which is really cool. It's active, guys.
Did you say you had mac and cheese too?
Yes, we have mac and cheese.
Look
It's
at
so
this mac
awesome.
and cheese,
Oh
y'all.
my goodness, that mac and cheese is serious.
And
Hold
we
on.
got hash browns.
Yes. All right. Let me move this over. I want you to see this mac and cheese.
Well, that's the cheesy part of it.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay. All right, look at this, guys. Look at that. Look at that. That is awesome. Yeah. All right. That mac and cheese.
Thank you, Lord, for this food.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna get into the topic.
Amen. All right.
We're gonna talk about relationships, guys.
Okay.
Specifically,
Uh-huh.
tips on how to not argue.
Oh, I think that's a good one. Well, there's an old saying, happy wife, happy life, But,
Babe,
yes,
can you move over a little bit?
Okay, all right, okay.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, all right. It depends on who does the argument. Does it matter, you think? What did you do to this mac and cheese? It's really good. Guys, look at this. It's been so long since I've had mac and cheese. I wish I can get this into focus. What you're witnessing right now, guys, are those savory onions right there. Do you see that? It's falling off. Those are onions and shell mac and cheese, guys. Homemade.
Arguing is not accepted in a relationship.
I agree. You guys know how it can be, right? You guys know how it can be. Like, let's say, maybe the bills aren't paid. Somebody forgot to pay the car note, right? Or, money's a little short on the car note. Okay? What if somebody, there's several reasons why you could argue, and they're usually unexpected. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You don't plan for them, right?
You don't plan for an argument.
First and foremost, you gotta hear each other out. Look.
And nobody's ever calm during an argument, or it wouldn't be an argument. And so if you're not calm, it's going to be hard for you to hear each other out. But, you have to have, there's something called rules of engagement. I believe that may be a political term or a military term.
That?
Rules of engagement.
What's this right here?
Oh, that's an onion.
Oh.
It fell off. Okay? So I'm going to give you guys some rules of engagement. All right. After I have some more of this mac and cheese.
Feed that to me, please.
Okay. Okay. Good. How is that? Tell me what you think. Uh-huh. Yeah, she's smiling.
Really good.
That's some good mac and cheese. I know they're going to want the recipe. Guys, do you want the recipe? Yeah. Or you're going to have to ask for it.
Yep. So what is it?
Okay. I was talking about rules of engagement. Okay. Now, basically, you have to set rules of how you're going to act once you find yourself in a conflict or a certain situation. Okay?
Is this what?
And this is a set standard. Okay? So once you guys find that you're in a situation like that, that's when it'll come into play. All right?
But I mean, what? But you want to explain it more?
Okay. All right. I could. Okay, this is my definition of rules of engagement. Okay, you have a set plan as to how you're going to act during a certain situation. Okay, so let's say you guys are yelling. Okay,
yelling should be. Not a part of.
Yeah, it shouldn't be.
like when we were younger. It was like, what they say, no holds barred.
No holds barred.
Like, we didn't care how we argued. We just argued. We say whatever. I say whatever. He say whatever. And then we would argue all day, argue all night. Just argue. But as we got older, we had to make rules. At no time are you supposed to call each other names.
Rules of engagement.
At no times are you supposed to hit each other. At no time are you supposed to go out on each other. Like, certain things should just be a given that you don't do. Now, we said we're not supposed to go to bed angry. So talk it out, but ain't nobody got time to talk it out all night. Get that thing together.
We agreed that we weren't going to go to bed angry. So whatever it was.
But when we were younger, we thought that meant talk all night.
Oh, and we would be up all night debating, right? And I'm putting it mildly, calling it debating. We were arguing, but we'd be up talking. But sleepy as act, right?
Yeah, because the sleepier you get, the more delirious you get. You ain't gonna solve nothing.
And then eventually,
and the next day you gonna still be talking about it because you didn't solve nothing.
And then eventually you just forget like what you were arguing about.
No, you don't forget.
Like what? How did it start? Like you never had a time when you like forgotten how it started.
Man, where your napkin?
And then it just morphs.
Huh?
It's never about how it started. You know.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, the thing about it is the way it started is usually not how it finished. And if it starts the same way every time, then that's probably something you guys need to work on.
Yeah. It was the old saying. I was going to look up rules of engagement.
Well, I thought he looked trying to Google something.
Yeah.
I thought you knew.
I mean,
we're bringing up something that you don't even know about.
I've heard this term before.
I mean, rules of engagement is basically saying, in my opinion, things you're going to do and things you're not going to do.
Oh, okay.
Don't let Google confuse you.
Okay. What are rules of engagement? You ever use that feature? Okay. Okay, here we go. All right.
Now I'm getting aggravated.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. It's taking too long. Okay. This comes from military. A directive issued by a military authority specifying circumstances and limitations under which forces will engage in combat with the enemy. Okay, now we're not enemies.
Exactly why I told him not to Google.
Okay. I knew it was a military term. Maybe I'm incorrect about rules of engagement, but
because I'm confused.
You should specify as to how far you're going to go. You guys aren't enemies, right? You guys are in a relationship. You really care about each other. So don't be talking to this person like you're out in the street using expletives. You guys are family or dating at the very least, right? It should be respect at all times.
Well,
okay, you disagree. There should be still respect.
Well, sometimes it's not going to be respectful. And that's when you have to work on things. You have to understand, like, every couple, you come from two different sides. Meaning, you was raised in one household, they were raised in another. Rules in their house may be different. You know, we're emotional creatures.
And I was taught to not be ruled by your emotions. We command our own bodies. To be aware of your emotions. Don't be ruled by it. That's what I was taught.
Who taught you that? Your uncle?
Meditation. God. taught me not to be ruled by it. My uncle, yes, my uncle too, through experience. Mm-hmm.
Because that sounds like a man teaching another man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's not what women teach. Mm-mm. No. I think I'm going to put some mac and cheese on that.
Okay.
I wonder if I can sew this off. You want to do it? Or I'll do it.
Well, here.
Okay, hold on.
How's that?
That looks really good. That mac and cheese is so good, guys. Look at that. Let's see if I can pick it up so they can see it.
Women are naturally emotional. It has nothing to do with that time of the month. It has everything to do with that's just how God made us. We made us different. And so when you try to think, as you know, like some women, you think like they tell you to think like a man. Don't do that. You look ridiculous. And to be honest, a man is never really going to understand a woman fully. Just like we're not going to understand a man. Men are not emotional. A man can just sit there and look at you like, whatever.
Like, why is he standing there flailing her arms like that? You know? I don't know. It just depends on the people. I think it depends on the people. No? Okay.
It's true. It does depend. Because we got better in our relationship as far as arguments when we just understood each other. We gotta understand each other. Like I tell him, now you know that gets on my nerves. Why are you saying it? Because he be saying stuff that be getting on my nerves and know that aggravates me and know it leads to arguments and he still do it. Can you explain that to the people?
Okay. Like, for instance, like, if I see her upset, she'd be like, and I say, why are you mad? She's like, I'm not mad. Don't use that word. Okay?
Yeah.
And I keep saying it because I'm thinking that she's mad, and I forget that I'm not supposed to say and call it mad.
Well, no. I mean...
It's it's
all,
upset. It's not mad, angry, or irritated. It's upset.
Well, do you want to be called mad?
No, of course not.
And then some things, it's like everything's upset to him. A woman is automatically upset when she don't agree with her man. I'm like, I'm not upset. I just don't understand why you think that. Well, I'm not mad. Well, you look like you're mad. You doing this. I'm like, well, I'm a passionate person.
Yes.
And then don't try to gather everything at one time. Like, meaning, don't try to understand me because I don't understand you. Just respect who I am, and I'm going to do the same with you. It's just that simple. Once you understand that, you'll have a working relationship. I have told him several times I do not like the word anger. Why? Because I'm working on my anger. When you're working on something, you don't always want to be reminded that that is a weakness that you have. He always says that he knows how to gather his emotions and he knows how to effectively use everything. And I keep saying that's a gift. Because some people don't know how to do that, and unfortunately they don't have their freedom or they're dead because they didn't know how to do that. And so I'm taking that really serious. Like, if you are a calm person and you know how to gather your feelings and don't be emotional where it hurts you or others, that is a blessing. And take it seriously. Don't just put that in somebody's face because they may have a weakness and they're not able to do it. That's unfair.
She always calls me Mr. Cool.
But he's not. He's not Mr. Cool, but that's who he wants to be. That's what he wants people to think he is.
Yeah.
But your wife
it's pickle on here.
or your significant other, they know you. And so you can't put on airs, and put on airs mean being fake to your mate.
Well,
because everybody gets angry.
It's just
everybody
how you show
has feelings. Everybody has their threshold. And you're not better than me if you know how to control yourself better than I may have been able to do in my life, which I'm working on. And so I don't know if that helped y'all out, but I'm just saying. You out. So I'm keeping it moving.
Yep, that's awesome. Yes,
that's why we made this video.
Yes. To teach you guys how to keep it moving.
Well, it's not about teaching.
No? Okay.
I'm no teacher.
So?
Look. What I really it's tough really to get into the nuts and bolts of how to not get in disagreements while you're stuffing your face with this what is it, voluptuous meal.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. So this portion of the show is we actually going to talk about what we really want to get out of our heads. Okay. Number one, you must respect each other.
Number one, you must respect each other.
Yeah. Me and him,
that's the foundation.
We're not respectful to one another all of the time. You get what I'm saying? But that is the goal.
That is the goal.
See, that's the thing. Like, this is a real couple, real situation, real deal, 16-year, long time.
Yes.
And so we try our best to keep it respectful.
Yes.
Have your cutoffs now. Don't be calling him no words and this and you that. Try your best not to. And what shouldn't a man do?
No.
This ain't no all about women.
Okay. Rule number one, guys.
No, it's two. I already said respect.
Okay.
Number two.
Oh, okay. Well, one of the major things to do is, like, if you guys are in a really, really heated argument, sit down. You know, because usually when you're in an argument, your blood pressure's high and things are elevated. Sit down. She can stand up all she wants, but you sit down.
No.
What, huh? What?
Because the way you saying is that she can stand up all she wants. And then if she keels over, have a stroke or a heart attack, then what you gonna do?
Okay.
No.
You both sit down. Then everything will.
You both sit down because there ain't much you can do sitting down. You can do a whole bunch of stuff standing up, and most of the things standing up is gonna be aggressive.
Yeah.
And it's gonna get you in trouble, and it's gonna ruin the relationship.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So he's right. Sit down so you guys can be calm.
Yes. That's very important.
Calmer. Take your time and listen to one another, because each one of you, all the argument is two people, two or more people wanting their thoughts to be heard.
Yes.
So we can all sing together, but we can't all talk.
And we all want our thoughts to be heard, and so we can really stand by that emotionally. So sit down, take a deep breath, and then let each other express their thoughts. It's important. Everyone wants to be heard, and you have to respect that.
Yeah, but they don't want to hear no crazy stuff now. Make it make sense.
Yes.
That's the type of person I am. If you're not making sense, I'll cut you off and be like, I don't want to hear it. Straight up, I ain't got time.
And try not to cut people off.
I ain't got time.
Let them speak. You know.
I'm gonna let you speak. To be honest, I'm gonna let you speak. But if you talking all kinds of crazy stuff, I'm not gonna allow you to. I'm gonna walk out. I'm gonna disregard the situation. I'm gonna look at you like you crazy. So what I'm saying is, think about what you say before you say it, so you don't aggravate your partner. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, I know what to say to my husband to aggravate him, or to uplift him, to make him feel better. I know all of that. See, he claims he don't know all that. You don't know what aggravates me, do you?
Some things I do.
After all these years, he keeps saying some.
There's always surprises, guys.
No, ain't no surprises with me. I generally, I'm the same person all of the time. Don't ask me to repeat myself. Don't ask me to repeat myself, and don't you repeat to me, because I'm not a 5-year-old. You repeat to 5-year-olds, because they ain't getting it. Do this, do that, do this again. What I say, you're not going to talk to me like that. If I say I got it, I got it. And the way you know I got it is because I'm doing it. And if I ain't doing it, that means I don't want to do it.
But what if you don't understand?
If somebody don't understand, they got sense about them, they're going to be like, I don't understand.
Okay, will you repeat it then?
No. Repeat what? What the heck I gotta repeat for?
Right.
That's my anxiety. That's my older age. I don't like repeating myself. If I ask you to do something, you do it. That's how I was raised. If you don't do it, then that's fine. But just understand there's repercussions for it. And when I say that's all right, I got it myself, just know I'm angry. Gotta know body language too, guys.
Yes.
Right?
Very important.
Yeah. I'm being real, but I'm being facetious real. You know,
keeping it real.
You know, I'm keeping it real with you guys because I don't want to portray like we got the most perfect. Ain't no relationship perfect.
No.
And if you're looking for a perfect relationship, you're gonna be looking forever, and you're gonna be single forever.
There's no relationship that's perfect. It's just a piece of lint there.
My goodness, why didn't you tell us that you had a stressful day?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And so that's why a lot of couples say they can't really work around each other all day. It's because, well, you couldn't if the person that you're with is constantly aggravating you. And that's why I told you, because we're always around each other. And I said we have to get this right so we don't feel like, oh, I cannot do this.
Yes.
You know, respect each other. It's like your best friend. It's like your best friend, your partner, your whatever you want to look at it. Imagine being, you know, attached to somebody that you don't like and don't communicate, don't trust.
That's not what you want.
Like, really? That's, like, pointless. So, if we're going to be together, we got to do this the right way.
Exactly.
That's basically what we're saying. So, hope you learned something from this. We try to get good topics out there to you guys that are very pertinent to us and important to us. We try to come from the heart.
You know what they're going to say all the time. Like, I thought you said I thought you were going to say if you saw that there was some emotion or feeling in this, please thumbs up this video. But that's not what she was going to say. She was saying that it's genuine, right? If you saw that there was some emotion in this video, then it's genuine. Yeah. So don't assume that you're going to always know what they're going to say all the time. Everyone wants to have their words out and not be misunderstood either.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
All right.